Hola, mis amigos. It's Paul. I'm here for another episode of Paul Home Alone. This episode's going to be about a few things: comedy with compassion, Mary-Kate and Ashley, and how I was on stage with Kanye West. We'll start with comedy with compassion. Comedy with compassion is my new concept for a television show. Let's see how it goes. Give some laughs with some heart, but don't make me bust a big ol' fart. I'll make you giggle and then you get a hug. Comedy with compassion. I care about you. It really made me mad when you killed my dad, though. Just kidding. I know you didn't kill my dad. Comedy with compassion. What's that over there? It's your derriere. Have you lost weight, girl? It shows. I love you. Comedy with compassion. Ring, 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 ring. Hey, Cheryl, I'm taking my son to the bus stop. You want me to pick up your Alex on the way? I know how you beat him. I'm sure he could use a break. Just kidding, girl. You're a good parent, and you're the best neighbor ever. I love you. Comedy with compassion. Let's see, that one's too much. What do you call a blonde with big boobs? A doctor. Comedy with compassion. Okay, so what got me started on that was I was thinking of the alliteration of comedy and compassion. And I thought of, man, wouldn't it be great if you could lift people up and make them laugh at the same time? Or lift people up and make them laugh, but not necessarily mix them? Or maybe cum is not spelled with C-O-M, but it's spelled C-U-M, and it's comedy with compassion. What could that be? Who knows? Okay, so yeah, the Mary-Kate thing. Flashback to 2008. I went to Bonnaroo. I worked safety at Bonnaroo for a company that is based out of New Orleans, where I live. And I was working the main stage, and the main band was Pearl Jam. And at about 6 o'clock at night, I get word from my supervisor saying, yeah, we're going to have to clear the upper deck above the stage because the Olsen twins are going to come. And you're going to be guarding this area, so make sure nobody gets in. I was like, you can't be serious. The freaking Olsen twins? I'm going to get to see the Olsen twins? Turns out it was their 21st birthday celebration, and they're big fans of Pearl Jam. So I'm like, doing my duty, keeping people from like trying to go up to the upper deck and being a real hard ass about it. 8 o'clock rolls around. It's like, okay, they're like 5 minutes away. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Olsen twins, Olsen twins, Olsen twins, Olsen twins, Olsen twins. It's just so magical that they're there, Because, like, when you're amongst stars, they're the biggest of them all. Because they were Michelle when they were like 3. And they played a pothead on Weeds, and they did this or that, and they're worth hundreds of millions of dollars apparently, so apparently that means something to some people. We need to keep all the riffraff away. So they show up, and man, I'm pretty sure it's Mary Kate. She was so thin that you could literally see through her skin, like, and not just her skin, you could see straight through her body. She was like vampiric. She was like, hi. I know I look pale, but she, like, literally, you couldn't paint a whiter white. Like, it was crazy. And, Ashley was looking pretty good. Gotta be honest. Like, these twins are not made equal. Like, one of them is definitely better looking. So they get to watch the Pearl Jam set from a bird's eye view above the stage, which is pretty damn awesome. And I get a few little peeks, I get to see one of the best bands of the 90s rock out with their freaking mics in their hands, and it's like they're swinging them real hard like a helicopter. He actually did that with his mic. I know where your minds are, but he just did it with the mic, and then it's like, okay. And lo and behold, Pearl Jam goes over their set time by like 2 hours or something like this. And somewhere along the line, Kanye West convinced the owners of Bonnaroo to let him play the main stage because he was supposed to play some other stage. So Pearl Jam plays way longer on their set, and Kanye is supposed to go after them. So Pearl Jam gets off the stage. The Olsen twins leave, and they both give me huge tongue kisses, and it's all beautiful and everything. And I'm like, you taste like cocaine and Xanax and Milwaukee's Best, because you were turning 21 and you had Milwaukee's Best and Bud Light shoved in your purse, even though I told you can't bring beer up on the little platform. And it's like, thanks. And their bodyguard was a cool guy, like a bulldog of a guy, and he was nice enough, and he gave me a high five, and that was awesome. But so Kanye West, after Pearl Jam ends their set at like 2 in the morning or something, Kanye West crew has to set up his stage, which at the time was the Glow in the Dark tour. And the Glow in the Dark tour has this awesome moving stage that he like goes up and down on like the surface of Mars or some crap. And it took his crew like 2 hours to set it up. So by the time he got on the stage, it was like 4 in the morning with the sun coming up in the center of Tennessee, in central Tennessee. And needless to say, everybody but the diehard Kanye fans were, you know, up at 4:30 waiting for his concert. So what happens? He gets a ton of bottles thrown at him. He's slipping sliding on a like moist, dewy, piss bottle soaked stage. Nobody's there to see him. His glow in the dark stage doesn't work. But guess what? He kicked everyone off the stage. He kicked all the sound guys, all the light guys, all the stage hands, all of the tech people, except for one security guard, and that was me. So I was standing up, literally stage level, looking at Kanye alone on this big ass Bonnaroo stage, and I was just like, man, if anybody could see what I'm seeing right now, they'd probably be totally incredulous. They would just be blown away. Like, yeah, I'm watching that guy right there do that show in front of those people, and I'm just seeing the whole CIA mind control project unfold, and it's pretty awesome. So that's the end of my my Paul Home Alone tonight. If you have any suggestions for concepts or requests, just let me know. I don't expect many people besides my friends to see this, but either way, let me know how things went. Thumbs down, thumbs up. Mostly thumbs up though. And just holler at me. Later.